Hello, this is Rusty. Welcome back. We are trying to get this prison working, and it's been having a few issues. We've had issues getting food to the canteens. I built a nice big kitchen here to try and do something about that. We've had issues trying to get laundry over to the cells. Oh, somebody's done a tunnel again. I seem to have queued up someone to fix that though. That's underway. Those are the main ones. And we only have minimum security, criminally insane inmates, and maximum security and death row. So quite why they're breaking this hard is a little strange to me. I do have problems with water at the moment because of the freezing conditions. So what do we need to get our next grant done? Have I even taken a next grant? Well, we're still trying to finish this one. The other two that were running, that's right, were the short-term and long-term investments. So they are finished. We go to grants, see that they're now gone. They're down in the green section now. So what can we do to improve things? Well, we have quite a problem with cash flow. I did originally build a wind farm which puts out the same amount of power day and night. So I didn't want to abuse the system. Now, what don't we have? I have a forestry. We haven't built a bakery and restaurant yet. We haven't built a fight club yet. Whoops, stop it. And we haven't built farms. Now, these three grants are all here, all locked for farmers. So, see, all of these three are the ones I've just mentioned. This one's in progress, will get finished eventually. So, block E, ouch, raise our prisoner capacity to 500. This place is going up in flames if I go up to 500. But because we're doing an all grants playthrough, it's got to be done. Oh, that sounds painful. Let's get going. So that's a lot of expansion. We're on 200. So that's more than twice the capacity that we currently have. Well, we can cheese this a little bit with dormitories. Dormitories have a limit, though, in how many prisoners you can actually cram in them, which is determined by floor space. They need 4 tiles each. That means not having any walls on. So you can have objects on that floor as long as there's no walls. So clear floor space that you may then place objects on. So how many do we need? 271 prisoners. The area we want is 271 times 4. So that's 800 squares just for the 200, and then the 71, which is 70 times 4, 140, 280, 4. So you can see this is quite a lot of space that we're going to need. We're looking at over 1,000 squares of space to build a dormitory to hold 300 people near closely. 300 squares. Now, how many squares would that be? 30 by 10. Interestingly, internal dimensions. It would be 300 squares. Let's go to plan and see if there is room for a 30 by 10 dorm. This is, well, that's 36 there. So if I work something out wrong, yes, I have. That's 300, Rusty. Not. It's 3 times this, isn't it? So it's 30 by 35 by 35, more or less. Actually, is the size of dorm that I would need to do, and that would be internal dimensions. Shall we just chuck all of our medium security in a dorm? Well, they're not going to want to stay in the dorm, are they? I can't read that number because it's on white. I think that says 34, so that should be 35, I think. And then we've got this one. Now, the prison temperature is already sky high. 6 murdered? Oh, right, that was gangs, isn't it? So, I killed with a rolling pin. By you, no doubt. Oh, so they are kicking off over something. Now, these have all got pet birds in here to try and get their need for luxuries down, and it should address their need for family as well. Right, back to what we were doing. Right, so that's where our foundation can go. Let's get it built. This is a huge dormitory, and we're going to have a lot of problems in here because if I'm going to do this with medium security, they are not going to like it. So I'm going to need another layer of security before this fence if I'm going to do this. And I don't have enough money for perimeter walls. They're ridiculously expensive. They can climb over fences because I've got escape plans switched on. So I'm going to have to use something that isn't a fence and isn't a perimeter wall, but makes sense. Now, this is still a fence, even though it says it's electrified. You can still climb over it, so there's no point in that. That's a fence. That acts as a fence, I believe. They can still climb it. So those won't work. A wall overgrown should work. Now, these are usually indoors, of course. But I think if I use it externally, we can make this work. The people can still get round. And this is to stop people from reaching the fence who shouldn't be going to the fence. That's fine. Just get up there. We don't really want prisoners going to the graveyard with it on dead on. Now I can't connect it to the external fence. If you've seen Stuff Plus, you know why. Because there's a cheese for escape mode. I'm never actually going to put this on the workshop for anybody to try escaping because it's really not going to do very well at all. Why are you struggling to get those unloaded and loaded? Let's bring that back into here. Oh no, I can't do that because of that. Let's line it up with that. Now, that's huge, and we're going to need either staff doors or guard gates, normal jail doors. I think I want to let staff through here, so we'll do that. We can also get all the way around the outside, so they're not trapped in there. Also let them line that up with this one and get through to the utilities area, and that should be okay. So shall we fast forward and get all of this built? I don't know why this is so high. One gang members are furious their leader's being punished. Is it the one in here? Howell. Where are you on my list, Howell? You're at 19% and there's nothing I can do about that because you're on death row. Oh, there's another one there. Who are you? Stoneman. I can send you to the chair. So, yes. They are below our legal limit where we would get in trouble if there was something found to be wrong in the trial afterwards. We're not going to be held responsible for having carried out this sentence. Oop. There we go. I don't know what the orderly's doing in there, letting the visitors in, but... Oh, right, I can escort them now. Come on, guard. Right, well, that's one less gang member to be mad about. And authorise final report. No problems there. So there can't have been any mistrial or anything. We would have been told. There's one more there. Andrea Rees. So if we're going to do this, I've already cleared a load out, to be honest, while I was waiting for the other 2 grants to finish. Where are you, Andrea? There you are. We will complete the sentences because I've waited until they're at 2 and 1% anyway on all of the ones that I've put through. So there are no last minute details coming in that is going to exonerate them or at least give them clemency. So we'll just do what we're told. Okay, so again, that was carried out according to the law with no issues found after the fact. So that's completed, shall we say. Those victims that this person left behind them can have some sort of closure. That's basically what this is all about. I now have another one coming in, do I? No. No, that's fine. Right. Well, that wall seems to have been done. I'm just waiting on this foundation. Oh no, there's a bit missing. Why have you missed out that one bit? Huh? Why are you going this way around? Because there's a door here. I see some dropped a little bit. Now, when the other one is ready, hopefully, it really shouldn't have gang members going into death row if it's going to affect your prison rating, prison temperature like this. Because there's nothing you can do about it. That's stuck at 493, probably because we've still got that one on death row. I'm assuming that must be contributory. Ah, look, these gone into plus, which means this is overproducing now. And how? 12,250 units. The problem is, if it's not overproducing, there's not enough to run the prison, so... Because I've sidestepped for the demand of the prison. So I can't split the grid and get 5,000 exports, or the prison won't function. What I could do, of course, is split the prison grid in half, so that the 2 grids would run half each, and balance it as best as I could. And then when we do get overproduction, at least there's room in the transformer for that overproduction. In that case, it'd actually have to be 3 grids, look. 12,250 is 2 times 5,000 plus 2,250 on top. So when we have plus production like this, with 3 grids, we could max them out to 5,000 and get that extra day of exporting from those 2 other transformers at 1.5 times more than we normally get. Because what we normally get is we barely get any exports at the moment because we use so much. It's going a bit slow, probably because I'm playing on a laptop. Oh, slow down, we've had an event. What's happened? It's in here again. Gang members have not seen eye to eye and are now dead. Is there anyone here who is ready to move in to another security bracket? Doesn't look like it. Let me check my prisoner list and make sure I'm correct there. I'm just not seeing them. Oh, there's someone there. Oh no, they're already in I have someone new in MinSec who needs to be moved over. There you are, Harvey. You are supposed to be in maximum. I really should switch it. Oh, there's another one. There you are, right in the middle. Actually, seems to be quite happy there. But we don't want you converting other people to be in gangs. So you have to come out of the main population. There's another one. Just going to be taken to their cell, I think. Scroll down the list. How are we doing? I think we've got them all. And we're going to have to do the same for vulnerable prisoners. Well, there's one in maximum security, but we've got all the others. Right, that's okay then. Switch off the menu. I know it's a big foundation, but I have got a lot of workmen. How many have I got? 40. Given that we start with 8. Okay, danger's going back up again because we're doing a tunnel search. I suppose what I could do to get rid of this Chloe Howell is we could use our intelligence menu to have them removed, couldn't we? No. No, maybe we can't. Oh, death row even showing on here. No, we can't even do that. So if they're a gang member and they're on death row, we can't remove them from the prison, even though the prison temperature is seriously affected by their presence. Seems a little unfair. Short of knocking a hole in the cell wall and letting them escape, we're stuck with them. The other thing that might be contributing is, of course, I still do have these people being punished. But, sorry, not that one, this one. These do get locked down and they get solitary. There is somebody in solitary as well. Who is it? Gang member. Undercover Dom. So if I were to end your punishment, does the prison... Yes, it does. And you immediately get back in handcuffs again. Why are you back in handcuffs? Waiting to be taken to a cell, I imagine. They've got 102 years to do. They're an undercover don as well. They can't all be undercover dons. Now the issue with alcohol is from the offices. So we only have one office and we've got somebody in there patrolling. I thought I put a dog in there as well. Did I not? Apparently not. So really we should have a dog in there during work hours. So that they can stop booze getting out. Is booze detectable by... It does say smelly, yeah, so it is. And there's more contraband in there. So, luxuries, weapons metal, luxuries metal, smelly, and metal. So there's only 2 we can't stop. The lighter. No, the lighter's the only one. The others will get picked up. Are we in normal speed again? Yes, we are. Really? Is it back to... No, it's not. It's in here. What happened in here? Probably an orderly. Did you attack an orderly? Let's see if they attack staff. Yes, they murdered a psychiatrist. No, I happen to have a spare one, so... because I was going to build another office. That's where all my uniforms are. State of this trays over here. It's spilled out the canteen. Because they're eating here on these chairs. The staff canteen isn't really big enough by any means. Even though I've got more than one of them. We have a little flood. What's going on? Is it require plumbers? I believe that will require plumbers, yes. Let's call them. Where are you? Plumbers. Oh, we're going to lose that gang member because they killed a dog handler. And when a dog handler is killed, the dog will maul the prisoner and nobody will stop it happening. So we can't do anything about that, it's unstoppable. Right, have our plumbers arrived yet? Yes. Thank you. And thank you for that. You can now go. A flu outbreak. Well, I have dismissed them. There's one. There's two. Right, it's working. Where's my armed guard? They regained consciousness then. I'll put barred walls on here so they can chase them through it. I don't think this guard is going to stop. Nope, the guard actually murdered the prisoner. We saw them do that while they were unconscious. Got sentenced 100 years there. But they were not sentenced to vigilantism, so... What were they, well, it's irrelevant on death row anyway, so... The staff got fed up with her. And that's what happens. Oh, here we go again, another tunnel. That's in here somewhere. Let's start with the most likely place. Not the light. Thank you. We'll do it that way. Right, so we found one. But not the one I was looking for. Oh, what time are we on? 2 o'clock. So let's try the other way of finding a tunnel. This is minimum security. Oh, there's no guard here. There we are, we got caught in the tunnel. I can now cancel that roll call. Where's the other one? Got that one. Is there another one? Did it tell me there was another one? I thought there was another icon, but I don't see another. We'll check over here, make sure these are working. Yeah, they seem to be. Now, we were having a lot of trouble with these cells for trying to escape, so let's search these toilets as well, but we'll do it manually. Right, they're satisfied that there was no tunnel there. Right, those ones are still being fixed. Right, have we got this? Yes, we have. Near enough. Right, let's put a door on. An ordinary prison door. For medium security. Which is this one. Whenever it arrives, of course. I don't think they've even finished constructing that. We'll assume it's because of the harsh weather. I wonder what that call could be. Yeah, I thought so. Is the road backed up? Yeah. I can speed this up a little bit by extending the delivery room along the road a little bit, because we've got this space as well. Do that, so we've got more drivers can actually get unloaded. That's better. It's going a bit quicker now. Who's arriving? 1 death row, 3 minimum security. Not too bad. Not too painful, that is it. There we go. There's our room. Back here, please. Right, so they're going to queue up all of the lights. I go to room and dormitory. Like so. It's going to take a while to get all those lights in. So let's go to deployment and say, wrong one, that one. That's going to be medium security. The reason it's medium security is because we won't bring a medium security in when we start putting objects in it. Because it's not on. I need some toilets. Let's put them on the wall. I need a few for this size of a room. Let's do that, why not? Drain. And showers. Heads. All the plumbing's in one place. Now go to bunk beds. This gets interesting. So, we do them in 4s. Let's see how we do. Now the reason I'm leaving a gap is of course because if we want to get the cell grade up, room grade, every 4 prisoners require amenities of some sort. So I'll leave some room, unlike last time, to put them in. Let's leave a space there. That's wrong, that's there. Now they'll hate this room. I'm fairly certain of that. Right, so now we go the other way. Don't want to go too close to the toilets because I'm not a monster. Right, so that's the outer ring. Let's leave some space now and do an inner ring. How much space though? Now remember they want to do things like pool, tables, etc. So that is 2 beds worth, which is 4 squares. So do the same this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first of the beds is there on the inner ring. Here we go again. Hopefully my guards have got it under control. Whoops. That's probably going to be our 2. This one starts here. Not there. That's 2, isn't it? Oh, that's right. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that one's there. And we won't get another one in there. So then let's do the same again. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's on the where the light is. And then the same here. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's going to be at the foot of the light, like that. You know what? I don't think I'm actually going to fit a pool table in that space. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So that's actually slightly less than I meant to leave. That's okay, because we do want to get a decent population in this room. Looks like we got that. That is our bed design. How many is that? I have no idea. And we need to bring a pipe over because it won't class as a dormitory without water. So where are you, pipe? There you are. And of course they're going to need a boiler of their own. I think that'll connect like it is. Then probably actually need more than one boiler because the room's so large. Right now, we'll just get the showers up and running. Electric cable, which way's quickest? That way? I think so. Bring you into the... not on the light. Bring you up here a bit. There we go. And in closer to the centre. That should be about right. So we put electrical items in. They should all get powered. I just have to sit and wait. See if the population is anywhere close. You know what? I don't think it will be. 4, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. So one row there is 48, so that's going to be 90. That's going to be 130. That's obviously smaller, so it's going to be 140. That's about, what? 4, 8, 12, 16 per side. So it's 16, 32, 64. Did I put someone on patrol in there? I thought I put someone on patrol so we could automatically deal with those. Did I forget to tell them? I did forget to tell them. So let's use our deployment and join the night house. Oh no, there is one. There's someone. He's just gone. Have a friend. And have one on that hour as well, just in case. About present value has gone through the floor with all these deaths that have been happening. Yep, can't sell it. Deaths in the past 24 hours, 4, minus 200,000. It's still worth $1 million, nearly 900,000. Oh, well, the population has gone up a little bit. Some of the facilities have been put in. Okay, let's lock that door open. It's slowing things down. We are doing something psychologists. We're running programs. No, I don't need to have you stationed there all the time, just at night. Well, if we have room to take in more prisoners, why is the foreman telling me that? Let's go to... No, nobody... Still stuck on 93%. So Chloe Howell is no longer in the prison. Who's our new one? Are you less violent? There you are, you're having a pro meeting now. Oh, you're another gang member. Of course you are. Just gonna have a look at that. Warning. We can house 118 more prisoners. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. Somehow. The next thing we need to do, of course, is work on the achieving the farming grants, not expanding the population any higher. I don't know if there's an F. So somebody escaped. Okay, where did he escape from? The door. They escaped from the door, did they? Which is in a staff-only area they don't have access to. The room's not showing as broken. Right, let's have a look at our last intake. Are we on still full speed? Yes, we are. Yes, there are 3 that I need to have a look at. Ryder, I need to slow down to do this, obviously. Ryder, where are you? There you are. Oh. So you need to go in protective. Don't need to close the menu, I just need to click that again. Oh no, it's not that one. It's that one. Spin back. There you are. You are protective custody 2. And finally, one more. Running cam. Oh, I can do it from here. Why have I been doing it the long way all this time? And the answer is because I forgot. Which one of you was the undercover Don? I could have you removed. Just a gang member. Let's see. Gang member. Oh, undercover. There we are. Just found them. There's Curtis as well. There's more than one. There's Curtis. So we will have you removed. Because you're an undercover Don and it causes absolute mayhem. Did I check my minimum security this intake? Nope, there's one. Osborne. Maximum. And that's it. Good. That's a full speed. Finish off putting the rest of the bunk meds in. We are up to 305 now, and that's about. Ooh, is it 2/3? Is it half? It doesn't look like we are. Doesn't look like we're over the halfway limit there, yeah. So that's roughly 100 of them. So if that's half, we've got another 100 to go in. So we're short of 100. We're losing quite a lot of money again. Why are we losing quite a lot of money? Have I left too many programs running? Well, actually, there's a load of people still need to do that. 60% have passed that. 78% have passed that. So there's still a load can do that. All of these to do yet. I should have done disarming with gangs on when I recruited extra guards. So this is going interminably slow. So what we'll do, as per last time, is cut the episode here. Another death. Can't celebrate that. Cut the episode here. Is that another psychiatrist? I hope not. It looks like it might be though. Let me have a look at the staff. Still showing 3 there. We'll cut the episode here, as I was saying. And we'll let it spin out in its own time, and I'll rejoin you next time when they're in, basically. Oh, really? Stop it. Stop it. Who's that? Protective custody. Have I put somebody in here I shouldn't have? Okay. Oh, that stopped him. So I keep back off of him. So I guess dorms don't work for protective custody. It's not a good idea. And that is probably the first time we've seen it go so wrong. I'll just move that over there when I get a chance. What are you all complaining about? Safety, hygiene, drugs, hygiene. Hygiene's got a big issue. You've got showers. Anyway, I'll pause it. Oh, there's a tunnel bit that we haven't finished. As I was saying, I'll just queue that up and then I'll close the episode. There we are. We'll get all of that finished. And we'll continue next time. I'll see you then. Goodbye.